being out here today. The imprisonment and the torture of Julian Assange is an absolute crime. His treatment shows us with absolute clarity that we do not live in a democratic society. We do not have a free press. The message from the state is that if you dare expose their crimes, if you dare to oppose their narrative, they will bring down their full weight against you. And how much clearer can it be when the man who exposed this government's butchering of the people of Afghanistan and Iraq is languishing in prison, facing extradition and 175 years in an American cell, while the man who was responsible for the butchering of those people, the mass murderer, war criminal Tony Blair, he not only walks free, but he was rewarded with a knighthood. He continues to expand his empire by advising dictators and murderers on how to carry out their crimes. At the moment, it is no surprise that this government is pushing so hard to extradite Julian Assange, while they are also simultaneously passing laws to restrict our ability to protest, to restrict our ability to strike, to give the police and the state even more powers against us. And at the same time, they are pushing for a mass escalation of a war that threatens to expand and that threatens the lives of millions and millions of more people. So we have an absolute duty, when they try to stop us to protest even more. When they beat the drums of war, to make sure that we mobilize and stop their warmongering. And we know that even in the case of Julian Assange, it is not something that will be decided in a vacuum in the courts. The court of public opinion matters. The pressure that we build on the streets matters. And that's why we need to keep turning out in bigger numbers for Julian Assange. We need to turn out in bigger numbers to oppose the war in Ukraine. And we need to turn out in bigger numbers to stop this authoritarian government from removing our hard-won democratic rights and civil liberties. So I just want to make one plug, which is that on the 8th of July, the Stop the War Coalition has a national day of action against the war in Ukraine, calling for peace. Please, if you're not already a member of Stop the War, join it. Come out on the streets and let's make the case against war. Let's defend Julian Assange. Let's build on his legacy. See you all in the streets. Solidarity.